the Wild Wild West.
Oh, we finally got him, dude. We captured the elusive Gerbz, dude.
Very elusive.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's there giving us a New York
Oh,
minute,
God.
dude.
I can already feel an accusation coming out here.
It's just very elusive. Kind of like something happened and then suddenly he was very elusive.
Yeah.
Are you sick fuck? Are you really going to say that?
It was something.
We've already had this conversation. Go back.
Hey,
And hold on. No,
hey,
you stop. Hold on.
Hold on.
No, don't control me. Hold on. Because I was thinking about this on the way here, and I literally told myself, I was like, Steve, just calm down. But then I blew it the first minute.
Yeah.
But hang on. Because what was the last one that was on
I didn't
calls?
even say anything. All I said
Yeah,
was
your
something
face. Don't worry. You're emotional.
How are his levels, Gardini?
through the roof.
Oh, well, dude, we're not redoing it.
All right,
Okay.
well, don't scream. Just talk like a man.
I'll back up, and then I'll scream. So,
I don't mean to tone. I don't mean to tone police.
thank you.
God,
He's scream shaming me.
What'd you have for breakfast?
No,
Courage?
No, I mean, I've got to defend myself just slightly.
Sure.
No, I agree. I've defended you the whole time.
believe-
Anytime I read a comment that was like Gerben turned his back on the, no, it was because you're fucked up and COVID.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was just because you got fucked up,
Yeah,
and then it turns out you're not fucked up.
yeah,
What's going on?
less fucked up. It was arthritis stuff that just the medication I was on stopped working. So then we tried different medications and they just did not work. So that kills your everything. And then COVID.
Yeah, we had a sad Gerbz for a while.
Yeah, man.
And then depression.
Yeah, we had a locked up Gerbz.
Yeah.
But now he's back.
What?
A little bit.
What was
Thick
the
head of hair. Toss the hair out, dude.
What was the?
Have you seen this flow?
Yo, man.
What's going on there?
He went into hiding and just took Rogaine and got him.
You remember the last time I was on, I was talking about putting Rogaine on my face?
Yeah.
So I shaved my head because, like,
That must have been terrifying.
it's
To
not a
see
good,
you at
it's-
night walking around.
It's not a good look.
Was that the darkest hour in the middle of COVID with the shaved head?
I don't think so. I think it was more recently, actually.
Why?
I mean, we
was
could get into all that, but it's not.
Sure,
yeah.
I'd love to.
Well, no, but it's not
To
funny.
hear about your darkest hour. No, I know it's not funny to you, but trust me, it is funny. This is a cool Tiger Woods hat. You are a lot like Tiger.
Thanks. I got that because O'Connor had an Under Armour hat like
Just a
that.
total pussy hound. Like Tiger, dude.
If I had the opportunity, yes.
Yeah.
So what was I going to say?
Banned from Baskin Robbins, dude.
Banned from Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, Tiger Woods took someone down from was it Friendlies?
I think it was no, it was similar to a Friendlies.
It was like a Baskin Robbins or like a
yes.
TGI. He like took down
Perkins.
Perkins.
He had a Perkins waitress. He was,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
yeah.
he was plowing out. And then she took her tampon out.
Definitely
to fuck
fucked her
one
behind
night,
a
and one of
dumpster.
the skeevy little journalists ran over and collected the tampon.
I know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think of journalists?
Collectively, they're an
Yes.
important check on power.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you should get punched in the belly for that.
it's a
Which
reasonable
ones?
comment. It's a reasonable comment to say about
Like
journalism. in
Tucker?
general. Tucker? I don't watch enough Tucker. I did see the John Oliver thing on him.
Pretty brutal,
It
right?
was really unwatchable.
Yeah, John
Yeah.
Oliver's pretty gay.
It's like, it almost made me do the opposite of the thing
Yeah.
that John Oliver was trying to do.
Try to hate him.
Yeah. Because it's just like, I mean, you already covered it, but it basically is like, Tucker Carlson, you wop, blah, blah, blah. There's the
Yeah.
joke. And then
You moldy piece of Wonder Bread. Tucker, it's like every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever writes for him must have watched roast battles 4 years ago.
Oh god.
I mean,
Yes.
like that's how you start a sentence.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? Before
Yeah.
you tell your joke, you're like, you say something.
Yeah.
Like, you pedophile. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah. No. I know what
And
you
it's
mean.
all one note. It's just like,
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no
The worst
like,
is the one joke he only does, which is like, no, Sharon, you can't take that. It's this. You cannot do that. Okay?
Yeah.
Now. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's it every single time. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
he had that one, and I don't remember exactly what he said on that, but because the move that he was accusing Tucker of making, which I guess Tucker does make, is there. It's like, what does that mean? What does white supremacy even mean? And so then John Oliver defines it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
But
I
then
mean, what
John,
are we talking about?
what do you mean?
We're the best? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I watched him recently talk about the vaccine and how vaccinated people still have to wear the mask. I had to turn it off.
Because he was getting you?
Just killing me, dude.
He was
I'm
fired
sitting
you
there
up?
being like, yeah, why do we have?
Oh,
why do people-
Oliver?
No. Tucker was talking about a thing. He was like, and if the vaccines work, why do I have to wear a mask still?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Dude, I was sitting there just like, it's a good point.
Yeah, Tucker will hit
bro.
you with some fucking points, dude.
Yeah, dude, he hit me. I was like, shut it down.
I watch him full mind control over my dad nightly.
You
My
can't.
dad's
Interesting.
like,
You have to turn it off, dude, because it's just he will fire you up.
Yeah, it's like Clockwork Orange. My dad sits there with his eyes.
It's either Mad Al will have you be like,
Mad
Tucker
Al
will
will make
have you be like, God damn, this is bullshit.
This is bullshit. I'm getting the raw deal.
They're fucking bullying Ted Cruz about not wearing a mask. He's
Ted
been
Cruz
vaccinated.
He's a hoe ass though.
Was it? It might have been Rubio.
He's a hoe ass.
Yeah,
too,
true.
Dude.
No, now they're cool. Now they're cool.
Anybody that Trump murdered and bodied,
Yeah, that's true.
gone, dude. I don't want to hear you again.
How is there not another person who can come out and just like Trump again? Like the one guy tried it. There was that one senator from Florida who was like, "I'll step on your fucking head with golf cleats," and everyone was like, "All right,
That's not how he did it. That's not how he did it. It was more funny. So Gerben,
Yeah.
you've been in hiding.
Oh yeah. The only thing I just wanted to finish the thought on that though, because then Oliver comes off of that comment then he defines white supremacy in a way that, if I remember right, I only heard it once. So I was like, what?
What was his definition?
I forget. So I'm an
Being
asshole.
linked to the
I'm an
British
asshole.
world empire?
I'm attacking something I don't even remember. Forget it.
Okay. Well, so you shaved your head. You were walking around your apartment with your cat.
Yeah.
You've been sad for a year straight,
Yeah.
doing nothing. Take us there. How did you feel in that moment?
Horrible.
What was going on? Did you think about coming?
Did I think about coming?
Well, while you were lurking around in your dark apartment, were you just like, when will I come again? Yeah. Like a real Count Dracula vibe.
No.
What were you thinking about?
Just like, it's a good question. I don't know. Wanting to be obliterated.
Did you think about suicide at all?
Yeah, but I don't have the temperament to do it.
Yeah, me neither.
You got to be real gung ho.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought about it yesterday. I was
Yeah.
just fuming.
Yeah.
I've been fuming for 12 hours.
I'm sure.
Jeez.
And at one
Christ.
point, I was like, I don't even feel like dealing with any of this.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to just.
Yeah. I
Right.
get
If there's a
good
button,
fall
I
out
was
of
just
the
like
window.
pure obliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, like in.
You don't even know you existed.
Yeah,
There is no sadness.
I kind of want a violent impact. That's
To
what I
die.
crave. Yeah, I don't want
No.
like that's like the what was the Walking Dead where they're in like the CDC and they're like this flame will blow up so fast it's like you won't even feel anything. I want to like fall when I get in my moods when I can't even I want to kill
Dude,
myself.
it's just one of the, where you just want
I
to
want to break
break
my
your
neck.
fucking face, bro.
I just want to fall.
Give me something to break. That's how I felt today. I woke up. I was like, it's just one of those days.
It was just one of those days.
Dun, dun. When I opened my eyes today, it was just dun, dun. It's just one of them. That's how, dude. I'm so angry. Gerben walked in. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Sure, please.
I agree, though. But violently dying quickly is the way
Yeah,
to go.
exactly.
It's the way to
Just
go.
a quick
Like a painless dirt. Gerben walks in. First off, I'm fuming about Gerben's schedule here.
Yeah.
Fuming about it.
Oh, yeah.
The timetables that he's.
sure.
I mean, whatever.
like a
You're totally fine.
It's like a CEO
You don't
schedule.
need to
dude.
talk to the camera.
I'll address
Gerben-
the camera.
Yeah.
Gerben's going to take off at exactly 1 p.m. via the
he's like,
helipad.
well, that's it. I have to go. Time. Anyway, regardless. You're not totally wrong on that. We agreed on that time.
Okay.
True.
He walks
Fact
in.
check.
He walks in. We've been in there. We've been in this house for maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He walks. He's like, "It's dark in here. You just sitting in the dark. Turn the lights on." And I was just instantly. I'm already fuming. I'm fuming, dude.
Yeah.
And he walks in and hits me with that. Then what was it? Then he starts talking, and I had the volume because I couldn't find Billy's remote, so I was using screen mirroring
Yeah.
on my phone. So I was like trying to adjust the volume on this video we were watching. He was like, "Could you turn it down?" And then I started to try to turn it down, and literally 4 seconds after, he goes, "Could you please turn it down?" I mean, insanity. And then I was like, "I'm doing that," and he was like, "Oh, geez." I mean, he came in with pure lady energy, like, "It's dark. Turn the lights on. Turn the volume down."
My mom does.
Oh my god.
My mom every time she's like, "What are you sitting in the dark?" Turns.
Yes.
They'll just start flicking light switches. It's like, dude, what
I'm in the dark because I'm fuming.
Exactly.
I don't want to fume in the light.
One of the reasons why I don't do this podcast that often is because I want to have a good performance. I view this as a performance. I want good radio. I'm coming in here high energy.
Yeah, you are.
I walk into a space, it's dark, everyone's this, and then I'm being conscientious. I'm like meeting one of his friends that so I'm just talking and I hear it loud, knowing Shane when it was loud, I felt like he was turning it up on me.
Was
So I gave him a little
actively
bit-
trying to turn it
it
down
wasn't
before you
lady.
even asked the first time. I was trying to turn it down.
I didn't give him lady energy. I gave him dad energy. I was like, "Can you turn it down?"
Oh, you daddied him.
He thought no. No. Hold on a second. No. All right.
Gerb, slide over towards Shane just a little bit.
sorry.
Try to get like right next to him.
Get over here.
I'm over here.
A little closer.
No, Gerben's fine. I had a tough day. I had
Yeah,
a,
you were fine. I just wanted
I had
you
a
to slide
hotel
next to me.
reservation this morning and I did it through Expedia.
Mhm.
Now this is on me. I scheduled it for a week later, next week.
Ooh.
So I called the hotel and I was like, "Can I get an early check-in?" And they were like, "Your reservation's through Expedia."
Yeah.
So I got to call Expedia. They didn't answer for an hour and a half. I was on fucking
Damn.
hold. I took a shower. That's how long this. I put it on speaker and put it on my sink and took a shower because I had to
Jesus.
check out of my Airbnb at 11, which was a rush.
Yeah, you went to. You were
Didn't
up in
get
New York
through with
last
Expedia.
night.
I was in New York last. I mean, look, I'm fuming.
Yeah, dude.
It was give me something to break.
I'd be
I pack a
pissed.
chainsaw, dude.
I'll be pissed.
I'll rip your ass raw.
I would rip your ass raw.
Is
And
that
then,
the line? Is it?
yes.
Yeah.
And then this one comes in. He's like, "Why is it dark in here? Turn the light." I was just like, dude,
He ripped my ass raw.
Did he rip?
I'd like to rip his ass raw. I haven't gotten a chance yet.
Eye contact
Expedia's
just dialed.
Expedia's call waiting is like trolling songs.
What are they
It's
playing?
they played Rick Astley. They played
What is
Never
it?
Gonna Give You.
Oh,
like literally, they
man.
rickrolled you while I was waiting for an hour and a half.
Oh,
Now I gave up at 50 minutes. I turned it off.
that's the worst.
I couldn't. And they played Hello from the Other Side by Adele, which because one of the lyrics is like, "I must have called 1,000 times."
Oh.
I mean, they think it's funny.
So just fucking,
Expedia's having fun.
They're just fucking with you.
Oh my god! And then so I just bought a different reservation. I just bought it because I would rather spend $400 on a nice room
Did not call.
than have to talk to than any of that.
Yeah.
And then there's a app that just disconnects whenever a actual person gets on. Like you do the whole like online advisor or whatever to try to
Mhm.
change your reservation. So it's like automated at first, and then it's like one moment we'll connect you with someone. As soon as someone connects, it disconnects. Boys,
Dude, you're living that stick in a bandana life, dude.
something's wrong right now.
You're a rambling man.
That's another thing that sucks right now. My car's just filled with clothing.
Yeah.
It's a shitty time right now.
You're assistant coach from Last Chance U.
I really am,
He's got the fucking shirts in the back.
and I got to deal with guff from a guy who's supposed to be a friend. I got guff.
I am a friend. I had we laid out a schedule. Schedules are good.
All right, now I'm done
yeah.
belly aching.
Dude, it was funny. I had the opposite. Today I was like, I came home, my babysitter crapped out. Just
Oh, no.
crapped on me.
Really?
Whatever happens, you know.
Tight.
But the
Sweet.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like running around doing all this shit. I get a text. Gerben calls me. He's like, "Hey, I'm outside." And it's 11. I'm like, "What the fuck?" It was that moment I could have instantly broke down and spazzed, and I just went totally fine.
Yeah,
I've been on, and I could have fumed.
I was fuming. Gerben, I texted Gerben this morning, and it was while I was expedieing,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "How's 12?" And
Yeah.
he just responded, 11. We agreed upon 11.
But what's funny is
It's
What
not
the
as.
fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong
Just
with me?
say like, "Oh man, shit, I can't do 12. I'm sorry, I can only do 11."
I
That's how
can't-
I would respond.
but-
You say, "We agreed upon it. This is the deal we made, and I'm going to show up at this time." What a psycho way to talk.
It's not a psycho. What a
is a
psycho
psycho.
fucking thing to do when you agree to a plan and then
right.
you know that somebody else has a. You know that somebody
It's
else.
not psycho. It's not psycho. If you would have just been like, I can't, I'm sorry. I'd be like, totally understand, my bad. That's that. But instead it's, no, we have a contract. We agreed on this.
What
Otherwise I'm
kind
not
of
doing it.
psycho just writes 12? Not, hey, I
12.
know we agreed on this. Could you?
It's the type of psycho that's on call waiting with Expedia.
So you say that. You say, hey, I'm
Listening
having a rough
to
day, dude.
fucking-
I apologize. I know you got a work schedule. I got a work schedule.
Fucking
Can
guy.
you is there a way on your phone to get music while you talk to somebody? You know, not like a ringback tone.
I would
but
need
like,
that soothing, like, Asian music when I talk to him. Just,
I said 12 at Billy's and then the address. He said 11. I said, okay, tough guy.
and then what did I say?
I said, okay, tough guy. Thanks for that. It's not tough guy. It's what we agreed on.
Exclamation point.
Yeah.
And then I said, tough as nails.
No. And then I said, lol.
And then he said, lol. So, I mean, it was friendly, but you are being tough as nails. I don't know what.
I get it.
the
from the
game.
back
It's
end.
the game.
The denim, he's got a new flow.
It's the game.
And I know, do you want to talk about other things that's been going on?
It's the game.
What other things have been going on? No. What other things?
Well,
No, nothing.
the funniest thing is as soon as I immediately I realized this today, whenever I encounter some sort of conflict where it's like today I was like I saw Gerben call me and I was like, I'm just finding out about this, and my brain instantly got pissed at Brittany for some reason. I'm like, she's at fucking work. I just
dude.
get mad at everyone I can. I'm like, she's at fucking work right
I
now.
did text you last night, though.
I didn't see a text.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh,
The
okay.
funny part was, and then I'm like,
More importantly, it's his wife's fault.
yeah, exactly. But the funniest part was, I was like, and I'm just fine. I checked the text. It was like 9 a.m. I'm like, my phone was on silent. How was I supposed? Dude, my brain instantly. I always catch it just instantly blaming as many people as possible.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Well, that's fuming.
She's a.
That's what fuming.
I started to fume, and I fucking fire height. I was just like, I put the extinguisher on. I said, look, the funny part was, all I had to do was make one phone call and be like, hey, can you watch her at like 11:30 instead of 12? And then it was no issue. But instead of that, I was like, she's at fucking work. I'm doing fucking everything right now. It's so funny.
I was on call waiting, screaming at call waiting,
Hell yeah.
screaming at music in my bed, screaming. And then it was one of those. Now this is me being very truthful and honest. You ever get so frustrated you feel like you want to cry?
Oh yeah.
It was just that, and I was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?" Like then that was another problem where I was like, "How is this just killing my whole day?"
Yeah.
And then just spazzing. Yeah, it was.
man.
Can we talk about this before? Do you know that viral? It was like one of the first memes of like a kid he was sent to his room or something, so he starts flopping around on his bed, like sticks a remote up his ass.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what that is. Yeah.
He sticks it up his bare ass.
I think somebody turned his game off.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
stick
yeah, I
it
saw
up,
that,
but he
I saw
just
that.
kind of puts it for a second against his rectum
Yeah.
and is like, and then just like
Trying to stimulate
That's
the
how it
vagal
was this
nerve.
morning. I mean, I'm fully break stuff right
You
now.
need to put something up your ass, dude.
yeah.
You get so angry. You're like,
Yeah, but
Just to clarify, it's just day job and yeah.
tough as nails.
heard that. Heard that. How's the day job going?
Yeah, I mean, it's busy. It's it's for my brother, and it's.
Did you ever try to
I love
take?
him.
Did you ever think about taking his entire operation down?
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
you
no,
ever think about
God, no.
backstabbing him?
Absolutely,
Just
not.
absolutely.
And
Just throw.
ascending?
Oh no,
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Just-
terrible with organization, and that's like a big part of.
Really? You seem pretty strict on schedules.
Well, because I got this back end thing, and there's other people. That
If
I
you
have
were to take him down, how would you go about it?
Yeah,
Just
I
to
couldn't.
crumble the empire.
you couldn't. Fall
You're
through.
saying he's totally unassailable. You couldn't go there. There's nothing you could do to maybe even put like just slice just one cut on the on the like the column. Could you just put a tiny little slice?
He never confessed to anything secretly to you?
No, he's a very straight and narrow person.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
So
mean,
what about inventing some sort of scandal?
Yeah, why don't you just falsely accuse him of something?
no, I mean, I don't know. Those types of thoughts do not. I think
What about dirty talk? Do you ever do any of that?
Of course, I do some dirty time, but that I just gonna have to wait.
Hold on. So take us back to the time. It's the middle of the pandemic, and you want to kill yourself.
Yes.
Yeah,
So do all of it. We all wanted to kill.
Can I
ourselves.
just
We
say
all
a thought
should have
because I'm
killed
thinking it,
ourselves.
though?
Go ahead, please.
because how break stuff.
Yep.
Because when I would jog, my song was Nookie, and I would think about
You would jog to Nookie?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. That hat's Durst as fuck, dude. That's a red hat.
Well, because I told you I didn't do this, or I talked about it on stage a little bit, but like I fantasize about beating up terrorists and like saving children from a bus.
No doubt.
You don't do
You
that?
got a little Wahlberg in you.
I guess, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
So I got
Every time I go
Oculus.
near the Schuylkill, I'm just like, I genuinely want someone to fall in so I could jump in and rescue them.
Yeah.
Cold water and just be like, that's nothing. I had to do it.
Right. And you know what you're saying to the media?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course. So
God,
then
I'd love for a terrorist to just lay you the fuck out.
that's not how it goes in this.
Like you run out and he's just
and you literally like I sometimes have fantasies about
like a
Shane.
step back
You're
jab.
like, damn, I didn't know Gerben had that in. Like
You thought of me when you thought of this? This is weird. Listen.
not,
So all right, you're stopping ISIS from attacks in your dream while you're jogging to Nookie.
Or now, white supremacists. Be fair.
True. Now it's more.
Be
white
fair. Don't,
supremacists.
that's
whites
right. I
can
gotta
be
update
terrorists,
my.
too.
You got to update your, fantasy. You got to check your white fantasy
Yeah.
privilege, dude. You need to
Your
stop
fantasy
white
should
supremacy.
just be tackling Matt.
True.
Because Matt's a white terrorist.
You know what the white terrorist thing is? It's like
Why's it gotta be white
Try not
terrorists?
to touch that, but go ahead.
oh, okay.
No, of course.
Kyle Rittenhouse, right?
Yep.
When he was shooting people, and then the guy was, the person was running a hair or whatever it is. Somebody articulated that where you could imagine a scenario where Kyle Rittenhouse thinks he's defending himself,
Yeah.
but then the person attacking him thinks that he is stopping a mass shooting.
Sure.
So it's like they're both confused as to what's going on in the moment, and that's that would
Yeah,
be
which is why he's innocent.
well, I don't know I don't know enough details.
No, I
You
don't
see
know.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying
know
about
either.
the
I don't
fantasy
know
getting
either.
a little. You're like,
Sure.
What if this is a guy that's just like out there to protect?
Yeah, you could end up just Goldberg spearing just a different Arab. You'd be like, terrorist attack! Just attacking, just wail on an Arab man.
In this, they have AKs. There's no. It's
Really?
like
So
very
you're,
true
you're sneaking
lies.
up from behind.
No,
How are you stopping an Arab gentleman or a white supremacist?
You're saying if you
with
were-
an
I'm in
AK?
30th
Yeah.
Street Station.
If you were in Paris, you would have stopped it. That's what you're saying.
No, I don't know. I
The
haven't.
blade would have just hit your neck and broke, and you'd be like, "Ugh."
No, we all know
Oh,
that I
now
would
you
be
pissed
dead.
me
We
off.
all know I would be dead. But
Listen, you fucking terrorist! Now you pissed me off.
I was going to take it easy on you.
so
Who do you think would win, ISIS or the KKK?
that's a great question. I have no. It depends on how many, and I guess it's very
Well, let's say 4-on-4.
4-on-4.
You pick the scenario though.
Is KKK wearing their robes?
Yeah, but they got the hoods down.
The hoods are down, so
Yeah.
they're not. there's
Ooh,
no-
I like that.
The
I
hoods
like
are
the way
down.
that looks.
Yeah, hoods are down.
It really depends on. It's like what weapons are they?
Mace.
Fist. Yeah.
Not the spray, but literally medieval.
Yeah.
Mace?
Yeah.
I guess it would
There's
just
just
come down to
weapons
who's
on the
got.
ground, and it's like dodgeball. You got to run and grab one in the middle and then start.
Yes.
Okay. Depends on who's got better training, BJJ training, I suppose, something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Do they do mixed martial arts in the?
Do rednecks do?
I think they do.
Oh, okay.
Some of them, yeah. But also those dudes in the Taliban, they might be up there doing some combat.
They're like Greco-Roman wrestling.
Yeah.
They like definitely biblical wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
Naked.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think the Taliban sent a message to Joe Biden recently.
Yeah, it was like, yo, we're chill.
Yo, knock it the fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically like fuck off, dude. I think they called him out, being like, yo, fuck off, get out of my face. How you feel about you? Pretty stoked on Biden? Back to normalcy?
You voted for him, right?
I did vote for him. Yeah. Yeah.
Really? How you been feeling about his performance so far?
I have been paying attention.
Yeah,
Yeah, I decided to not pay attention anymore,
nice.
just for a
Just
little
get the vote in and
bit. Yeah. Well, because
turn off.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Seems like a good political strategy.
Yeah. Zero accountability. That's what I like.
True Democrat, dude.
Yeah. Oh, my side won, and now we're done talking about it.
well, did you
The good
see-
guys are in, so we don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm an angel.
True.
I know you're not. You're a dirty boy. You're not an angel.
You're a dirty boy.
You're dirty.
You're
Is this
dirty.
part of the fantasy?
Hold on.
I'm no angel.
Yeah, sorry, babe. Can we talk for 1 second?
No, we can't.
We cannot?
Not yet.
All right, but you told me something that happened a long time ago, a different experience. But I wanted to talk about it slightly. It was a
what's the
very
diff-
long time ago.
Drop
Okay,
a
babe.
what's the
breadcrumb.
different one? I mean,
But just dirty talking.
yeah.
And I was wondering what type of things you would say.
Oh no.
But this was a long time ago.
I mean,
Such a
come
funny
on.
workaround.
I mean,
This is not something that happened recent. This is happening. This happened years ago.
Oh.
Now you said
no.
I won't because I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Yeah.
Legitimately, but
If Shane were
Well,
to,
you come on. You wouldn't do it.
if Shane were to,
I don't dirty talk.
what would you tell him to say? If say he was,
Yeah, let's say I was laying down, you were fingering me.
Okay.
What type of thing would you tell me?
Nice dick.
No,
What
not
a
nice
dick on
dick.
you.
Pretend I'm a lady.
Yeah.
Pretend I'm a lady with a nice pussy.
Okay.
What would you say?
You turn me on over
No, what type of things? I don't know.
dude,
Have you dirty
Gerbiez would
talked at all?
ravish you.
Yeah, what would you say?
here. I mean, it really depends. I'd have to size up what you know. There's a lot of like
Just tell me what you said. the
dirty.
other day.
No.
Just tell everybody the type of things you were saying.
No, I was saying no. I will address that at some point. But we had a pre thing because see, this is the if you because if you can't, this was the idea of a podcast discussion to not bring this up. Because
I didn't bring it up.
I understand. If I was listening to this podcast, I would be like, just say it.
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
Because now
I did put you in a bad spot, and I apologize. Gerben didn't really specifically ask, but it was kind of a known thing. Don't bring this up. But that being said, I was bringing up something that happened years ago.
Really?
Yeah, he told me one time he talked dirty years ago, and I was like,
I've
"What'd you
always
say?"
been a dirty talker.
I know, but what type of things do you say?
It depends on the woman.
Okay, any woman, just pick one that you remember that
a woman who was a terrorist, but you saved her, and she saw her wicked ways and was like, "Oh man, I got to stay with this guy then." Yeah. But she still wants to kind of murder all the Jews to get them out of the Holy Land.
All the Jews.
She still does. But she also loves
you guys.
Yeah. She also loves you because you saved her from that bomb.
Yeah.
They had a fake lunch truck, but it was a bomb.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Ma'am, get down." You carried her off, and it just exploded over your back.
You were carrying her almost like a baby, like this, but then your thumb just slid right up and it penetrated, and then she went, "Oh," and then you look down and you're like, "Do you like that?" And then you get into it, and she's like, "Mm-hmm," and you keep going. What type of thing would you then say?
I mean, this may come as a shocker. Politics doesn't make it into my dirty talk. I mean,
no. I'm saying, while you're fingering a woman, what type of thing would you say? Just in general.
I would talk about what it sounded like. I would talk about what it felt like.
Do you talk about the sound that the vagina was making?
Oh, yeah. And I say that I love it because I do.
What type of sound does it make?
What?
What type of sound does it make?
No, I'm just saying, do you hear that?
You say, do you hear that?
Sexy. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice, man.
That's not as funny as I thought it'd be. You say, yeah, all right, that's pretty hot.
Listen to your pussy.
You say, listen. I'm making your pussy whistle right now, bitch.
So wet.
I'm going to punch your pussy.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking.
Do you ever start getting mean?
I haven't.
Have you thought about it?
You tell me my posture?
Yeah,
that was the most uncomfortable. No, I haven't. I haven't. But I that is something that I would be very interested in exploring with the right partner.
True.
Because they have to.
You being a dom.
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
So going back to the terrorists you rescued.
Yes.
At what point would you say you picked up on the fact that she did some light pussy torture or pussy punishment?
Yes.
Would you
What
start
is that?
Just some slaps. Just
to herself?
Yeah, just slapping her. Would you?
You would slap her.
She wanted, of course. Yeah.
I mean, but you're a dom, so she's not going to go. She's sub, so she's not going to go ahead and ask for it. So how are you going to figure out that she wants you to just absolutely spank her vagina?
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I would start with asking. I'd be like, "Tell me what you like," and then if she was like,
she's shy. I'm a sub, dude. I'm just like,
yeah, and then you just slowly start to do things. So you test the water with a little hand on the throat. And then she'll let you know if she enjoys it. He looked right at my hands. He had a hand joke. He's just super into the disabled.
I would never make fun of your hands.
You can make fun of my hands.
I wouldn't do that to you. No.
Why are you kidding me? You could make fun of my hands all you want.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Going forward, I'll consider it. It's all.
Damn, that's so hot, dude. You with I'm just picturing the Call of Duty.
But wouldn't you agree? It's like if she
just shoving those fucking Scraggle claws in there. Look at these. These mitts getting in you.
It's unfortunate. I would like to have 2 usable fingers. I don't.
You have 1. So this is how you finger.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't want to
toss the other gang in.
You don't want to. No, you want to go just one finger all the time. So then when you bust out the D, she's like, "Oh,
2 fingers is already."
She's like 1.5 fingers. Yeah, easy, babe, easy. Ooh.
2 is like, right, we're pushing it.
Yeah,
pushing in the limit.
Yeah, 3, you better call your boy.
Yeah,
better call one of your boys to come. Double pen.
You got a hog.
Oh yeah.
No, I do not.
He does.
I have an unfortunate penis. It's not what I.
Why is it always gotta be sex with you?
Oh, you sick fuck!
Why is it always gotta be?
Delivery, you sick.
It's just every time we have them on, it's like pussy this and cum that. It's like
nothing. He blinked a little bit.
I did blink a little.
I thought he was falling out of your chest.
So did I. Was confused. It's all right. You'll get it.
God damn it, Gerben. It's so nice to have you.
I know. It's nice to have you back.
I saw what that was, in case nobody has seen it before. Billy
Yeah,
did the
they've seen it.
flinch, and it's on YouTube, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when I heard about it, I had to look it up, and I expected this like massive flinch, and it's literally Shane just going like this,
Yeah.
and then everybody dying laughing.
Well,
over it.
that's because I'm surrounded by jackals.
Yeah, it's great.
Hyenas that love to see me get. That's why I'm not paintballing.
What?
I can't paintball.
You
dude.
have to, dude.
I'm going to go out and paintball with the jackals.
Get a cup.
All the hyenas.
Get a cup, dude.
I didn't even think about getting shot in the dick. I didn't even. But now that you mention it, I'm definitely not going. I'll be shot in the dick
Get
the
a
whole
cup,
time.
dude.
I can't.
You get a cup, lay on your or just lay on your belly and snipe.
I can't do this.
Dude, man, you must.
I'm gonna fucking do it, but
You'll
I
have
don't
so much
wa-
fun.
Do you understand how unfun this is gonna be?
No, it's gonna be a blast.
All of our dickhead friends know that I don't want to do it. They
They're not
all know how funny it would be to
Dude.
shoot me the whole time, and then that puts me in a position where I'm like, I don't even care. You guys are fucking
Have you seen splatter combat before?
no.
You've never seen splatter combat, dude. I've been there before, brother. I've been in splatter combat. You get so fogged up, and people aren't going to be able to tell who you are. No one's going to be able to
Is
differentiate.
this like a small course with like inflatable things that you run around?
I think
Or is
it's
this-
if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's got some like wooden structures, a couple open fields with like trenches and shit. It's sick.
Actually, I like that. I'm a big
pretty-
trench warfare guy.
pretty tight.
Anywhere I'm nice and stationary, I'm all right with this.
Yeah, the one. If it's the same place I'm thinking of, there was one. They're not like dugout, but they're like these hills that kind of go like this. So you're just like in a hill and you pop up, dude. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
There's like you could take a fort. You can just like chill by a window. Just fucking light people up. It's fucking so fun. You get hit and it stings, but the only thing you gotta watch out for is friendly fire.
That's all.
That's what you gotta watch
I
out
might
for.
get a Pat Tillman jersey and wear it. I might wear it out there because I guarantee I'm gonna get. If we're all on the same team, there's no doubt. I'm getting shot. You'll shoot me.
I would never do it,
You will in a second,
brother. I've been shot before,
brother. You will turn on me.
No, dude.
I know. I would turn on anybody.
My cousin fucking put it. My cousin point blank to my ass, dude, at paintball, and I'll never do that to someone.
I
again.
would do this to anybody else. What would be done to me, I would do to anybody else. I'm just not. Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm not going to go out there and put myself in a position to be clowned upon,
So
and then
funny.
have to go back to the house.
Dude, if our whole team turns on each other on itself,
Of course it will.
everyone else is like, "What the fuck?"
Of course it will. Our whole team will do that.
No way, dude. We're gonna be tight as hell.
No,
We're gonna be tight, dude.
little band of brothers.
We a band of brothers, dude.
I don't think so.
I think we'll be able to. If we go up against other people, it's gonna be so funny.
if we go up against another group, we will fight them.
We'll see, dude.
There's enough guys in our group that are
True.
psychos.
Dude, I just heard a story about, I won't say who, but one of my cousins, someone told me a story about the time he tried to like steal pizza from Domino's, and he was just drunk. He was blacked out. And it was so fucking funny. He was at a party at his college, and like, a bunch of other people were there, and they didn't realize he was so drunk, so they ordered like 4 pizzas. And he was like, I'm going to go get them. So he just like walked over there all fucked up, and it was him and some other dude. And they walked in, and the guy was like, that'll be, 60, whatever. And he didn't realize, but my cousin had brought in a huge fucking glob of snow. When the guy asked for the money, my cousin threw snow in his face. And took
Nice.
4 pizzas, ran outside, and just slid on the ice. And he was just
no.
out. He was just laying there on his side with pizza. No one ever got the pizzas. They just fell, and they were all over the sidewalk. And the guy came out like, "What the fuck? What the
Yeah.
fuck?" And then my cousin got up, and he's like, "I'll fucking kill you." And the guy was like, "Just get out of here."
That's
That's who's gonna be fighting by your side,
That's
brother.
who's going to be on my team.
Yeah, dude.
And
Having your back.
I made the mistake of telling everyone how much I didn't feel like doing this. So the only thing that's going to happen is people are going to try to make me have a worse time. I understand the exact situation.
Nah, dude. We gotta
Because I would be delighted to do this to somebody else.
It's all in your head, dude.
It's not.
I went and assembled a
I've
team,
willed it.
dude. I had to assemble a team.
I am kind of like a demo guy.
Dude, just buy like 20 paint
I get like a
grenades.
thick cigar, short cigar hanging out. Oh.
Oh my. There's blast.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a game time decision for me.
Whatever you
It
feel
certainly
comfortable
is.
with.
Now, I have also considered the other option, which is staying at the house by myself.
Nice.
Arguably the gayest thing I could do.
That's the fattest move
That's
you
the
can do.
fat kid
That's
at
the
camp.
fattest move.
It
dude.
is the fattest move.
You guys go to the beach? Nah, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah. So I'm stuck. It's tough. I'm torn here. But then again, the other fattest
I
move.
didn't know you were talking about going to the place and then staying.
Just chilling at the house. Oh, you're talking about chilling at the house. Like,
Oh, I wouldn't even go.
yeah,
If you're like, we're going paintballing. Typically, I'd be like, that sounds gay. I can't think of anything I'd rather do less. But
paintball and fight with your brothers, dude.
I'm not going to fight alongside my brothers.
Why?
I'm going to be friendly fired upon.
No, you're not. You're gonna be the general in the back, dude. You're gonna be like this.
I mean, I do have some West Point training. I'm the only one that is an actual trained officer. But
Dude, we fucking need your strategy.
I'm having a fantasy right now of like
Yeah.
Shane and I like being in cahoots so that like I'm there sniping. I've got his back.
For
So
sure.
anybody that friendly fires on you, I shoot them.
I would throw you to them in a heartbeat. I would take any deal. I would say, take him. Not
I'd go for the illegal headshot for sure. If I
Yeah.
found your sniper, I'm going for the illegal
Sneaking
headshot.
up
Well,
behind.
that's the last time I ever tried
Yep.
to defend you, man. If it, you know,
No, I'm just being truthful with you. I would if you were the one defending me again.
Would you shine your mirror and give away his location?
Oh, I would literally. I'd throw him on the ground. I'd throw him out of the trench. I'd throw him. I'd throw him over the top.
you wouldn't even know where I was till the first shot because I, you know.
He's
True.
West Point trained. He'd know exactly.
I-
Where.
So the shot. That's where the shot came from. No,
Yeah, just your eyes. You're just fogged up the entire time.
although I
You
will
can't
say,
see anything.
shooting Beezer is going to be so fucking
Oh
funny.
my. Oh. Yeah, dude. It'll be fun.
There's a lot of guys that would be very funny to friendly fire.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely number one on the list
No,
because
you
I'll
just think
definitely be
that.
like, this sucks. I told you this was going to suck. And they keep getting shot. I'll be like, you guys, knock it off. You're being gay. I don't even care.
No, dude.
Red face. I don't even care.
Just flipping your mask
Oh.
up. Enough.
Yeah, I'm already fuming today.
I'm fogged up. I'm fogged up. I
I'm
can't see.
fuming already.
I'd cry.
I
Huh?
may.
I would cry
If you hit?
Yeah.
It just stings. It doesn't hurt that bad. It
No, if
stings.
people were doing that and like everybody laughing and just shooting me,
Dude,
and
there was a couple
couldn't get
people.
them to stop.
I got it. And this was the enemy, obviously. I only friendly fired. I'll be honest. I friendly fired. I was on like a CYO trip. I friendly fired like 3 times. Me and my cousin hung
so
back.
you're exactly
and
right.
just let people go
I've
off.
known this
Dude,
story.
it's so funny.
I
But
know
yeah,
who I'm
your
with.
chances of hitting, dude. Your chances of hitting them are very fucking low. The paintballs shoot and they like curve.
Yeah.
So, dude, I would sit there and it'd be like some dude's dad from my church. Just fucking pepper him in the back. Ah! And you're just fucking in the brush, dude. They don't even know where it came from.
That is
So if you
pure psychopath.
Yeah.
just some dude, it's like a 6th grade basketball coach, you're just like flap, like, ah! You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, that's for benching me. That's for 6 men.
That's great. Yeah. And then we'll just all go back to a cabin and just with like 9 dudes sit there.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, dude. Dude, I cannot wait. I mean, I'm gonna get you some paint grenades, dude. Imagine tossing some of
That's
those.
the last thing you want to do.
Give
Give
you
me
a
some
paint-
grenades.
Dude,
I
paint grenade?
will literally Allahu Akbar. I'll friendly fire a whole fucking team. If you guys want to shoot, if they want to play games,
Oh, I want to go get. I want to rent the most souped up, crazy thing, like an
Definitely.
automatic. Like I'm gonna get a fucked up setup. I'm gonna drop like $500 on paintballs.
I have. If I do it, I have. Yeah, I have no problem. I will spend $1,000 to get the hardest fucking shit possible and just wail on people.
I've thought about like seeing if I could rent something like really fucked up from Dick's, just having like an extra feeder and just bringing so many paintballs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a lot of ammunition. So that's the struggle when you're out there. The ammunition dries up. You start being like, yeah, I gotta pick my shots. You're down in that foxhole and you're like, ah, shit.
Should get a GoPro and put it on Patreon.
That would
No,
actually be
I'm
pretty
definitely
sick.
not going.
That would be.
I
know.
swear to God, I'm out. Although
no,
I do
yeah.
have 2 GoPros in my trunk right now.
Do you really?
Yes.
You don't want them to get fired on.
I don't need the last thing you guys want is body cams.
True.
They're gonna see me hands up, not resisting.
Oh fuck. After you
Whatever.
said you get shot 3 times, 2 paint grenades fall on you.
There's gonna be a riot when I get back to the house. There's gonna be some protests
You
if I
think
get.
so?
Oh yeah,
If you get,
there I will protest hard as fuck.
oh.
I'm the bachelor party. I'm fuming.
Fuck, dude, you might go full Antifa.
We'll see.
Just go buy after this. Go buy like black bloc Antifa gear, and just fucking stop fascism.
I'm thinking about stopping fascism.
Just you
I'm
should.
trying my best. Gerben, you like Antifa, don't you?
No, what?
You're like a guy that's like,
Well, I like gritty.
I don't. What?
You like Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers mascot. You think he's a good symbol for beating up Nazis.
I don't. What? I don't want to. I don't. When have I ever said I like Gritty?
He's assuming.
I do assume.
When have I ever said I'm an
So,
Antifa?
You've been having sex lately.
You said it like an Antifa person. Antifa? That's what they...
yeah.
If you don't like Antifa, you call it Antifa.
I'm not Antifa.
Have you ever put on the gear and went out there? And
Of course not. What?
I just want to know.
Oh.
Just
Never mind.
curious.
What?
What?
Nothing. Certain topics we're not going to touch.
You can touch topics.
No, we can't.
Oh. Are we talking gear?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh.
Look, have you had fun with the filming of the sketches?
It's been so much fun.
We filmed seven sketches. You guys, everybody in this room
you
is
guys
in
are
them.
the fucking...
Yeah.
Everybody in this
duo,
room.
dude.
Shane, I'm not kidding. And I don't want to put, but
Gardini's acting chops.
I
I knew they were going to be good.
Really?
Yes,
That's
that
awesome.
was a risk because they were like, "Do we have anybody that could look like very young?" I
Yeah.
was like, "I got a guy. If he shaves his mustache, he'll look 12."
Did you shave your mustache?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think we kind of look similar.
Who?
You and Gardini?
Yeah.
And I mean that you're both like white males.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Gardini?
Nothing.
guess
The
not.
camera loves me, baby.
Nice. Gerben just
Shave my
called you a
mustache.
Jew. What do you got to say?
Wait, what'd you call it? Wait,
Called
what?
you
I
a
didn't
Jew?
call you a Jew.
He said that you guys looked the same.
No, I said we looked similar.
I'll take that. Yeah, we look the same. Maybe we're related.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'll
But-
tell you what.
Gardini. I
spaz.
knew Gardini was gonna be a
Someone
good,
call me a Jew like
good
that.
son.
I'm
Whoa.
kidding.
Gardini played great job, Sean.
Did you really?
I'm excited to see it. Yeah, it was great. Gerbiez, dude, how funny was that during the one sketch? We can't even talk
Yeah,
about
we
it. It's
can't.
so secretive.
A lot of secrets.
But
going on.
just feeding Gerben lines. Gerben just
A machine,
you
dude.
just have to say one word and he would just go.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And, like I was saying, coming out, I was really, in the depression thing. And then John and Shane asked me to, like, go and just, bat around some ideas.
Yeah.
That was the first time I had laughed like that in
nice.
a year. Yeah.
Really?
And I don't mean to put pressure on you, because if you weren't funny, I'd still want to be your friend. But, like, man, I mean, I was crying within, like, 2 minutes of being in the room with him.
Mm.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
It was just so nice. And
Good.
all this
Nice.
week, I mean, I can't thank you enough.
Gets so tiring.
It's tired.
Yeah.
He's
It's
doing
crazy how tiring. it
Shane's
is.
doing
Yeah, it's pretty nuts,
an
actually.
enormous amount.
Well, it's and John especially.
John especially,
John's
yeah.
doing like
But the
John's
team-
doing
I
too
feel like
much.
his head's gonna
John's
explode,
gonna
dude.
spaz shortly. He's fuming.
Yeah.
John's gonna be in like about to cry, frustrated mode for like a month.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fuming, dude.
Dude, I edit like 10-minute videos.
I don't know
It's
how
just my face. And I'm
Yeah.
like, my fucking thing was shit again. I was thinking about trying to tie all that together. There's organizing all that. I was just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
he said
fucked
he
up.
said he starts dreaming in editing.
Does he?
Like after he's been editing for a while, like all his dreams are like edited. I don't know.
Whoa.
Sounds lame. But it's
Damn.
important.
No, I
He's-
can see that because
he's
that's
the best at it.
it's immersive, dude. When you're there and you're chopping all the clips and you're doing all
Yeah.
that stuff, it's like it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's
total
like,
flow state.
It's like when you see Tetris blocks when you close your eyes after you play it for
Yep.
a while, or like Call of
Chess.
Duty.
Yeah.
Yep, or
Yeah,
porn.
chess.
Sometimes I get the porn.
Chess. What are we?
You don't get chess moves in your head after you?
I've never played chess.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I play checkers, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this is a checkers house.
Okay.
Yeah, I play chess and I just take the board by force. As soon as I start to
Yeah.
lose, I just grip up my opponent and start
Play
to
with the
physically
pieces.
dominate
I'm
them.
Yeah.
like, this piece looks cool. I'm gonna
Yep.
play with the horse piece.
I play chess like that. Yeah, I just take it and I just push the other
Yeah.
piece over. You can't move, and I'm like, it's my fucking rules. dude.
Star Wars chess. Where
Yeah.
it's like they're gonna fight.
But yeah, you guys are killing it. John, I mean, yeah. John.
Yeah, it'll be
you,
fun. I'm
it's-
excited to see how it comes out, and a lot of cum talk.
Perfect. That's what the country needs right now. This country needs to get drenched
This
in
is
cum.
that's what I was saying. Like the first night I tried to think of ideas, they were all just political.
Yeah.
And then John sent me an idea that had nothing to do with politics. I was laughing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right. So in my head, I'm like, Steve, give them some other looks that aren't political. And for 24 hours, I was just trying to think of like silly ideas.
Uh-huh.
And that was I was like a weight lifted off,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
not doing anything political is extremely
I
helpful.
think
Nice.
there's going to be a huge amount of people that just want comedy like this. You guys were talking about like broski comedy. Like where's
Yeah.
anything like that?
The bros have gone, dude. The bros are in the darkness.
What are you talking? Yeah, the
They'll
bros are
return.
having a tough time, dude. They're in hiding.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
They are.
I was thinking about the girls today too. I was like driving and I was like, dude, does anyone even getting pussy anymore? Like,
Yeah.
what are girls even looking for now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just walking around.
Ew. Ew.
Dude.
Ew. What was that? Ew.
Oh, it was a lunger.
Ew.
Swallow that, dude.
I didn't know it was in there.
Spit in there.
Dude, fucking
Spit
swallow
in
it.
your
Yeah, I can see it.
Fucking
All right.
do it, dude. Waste your coffee. Who cares? Cool
Ew,
straw.
or just chase that lunger down.
He has a rubber straw.
Chase. Oh man,
No, it's more
was
in
like
there than I thought.
that was like a rope. Oh,
What is this?
Well, it's
Yo,
because
dude.
coffee stains my teeth.
Where'd you cop that rubber straw?
I ordered it off of Amazon.
Damn.
In the darkness with a shaved head? Just
That was part of your suicide kit.
getting a straw.
That was part of the suicide kit. He's about to hook himself to his
I'm going to
exhaust
start
pipe.
turning things around.
He had that thing hooked to his
Yeah.
exhaust pipe, and he was like, "I'll write some sketches." Yeah, I want to. I'm the same way. I'm definitely not going to kill myself, but there's times I just get so confused about. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
just fall out the fucking window.
Yeah, and I feel. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was
Was
I
it?
died. That was it.
Yeah. I feel like what
That was it.
possible fucking impact am I going to have? And part of me.
No, I'm just fine. You're fine. I'm not
Get
saying
it out. What was it?
nothing.
We're here to
Nothing.
make comedy.
It wouldn't be comedy.
Fuck, Gerben, you're the best.
So,
He wants me to be a bully. He does the same thing O'Connor does.
He
They're
goads you.
subs.
He goads
dude.
you.
They try. They're subs.
subs. They're brats.
wow, I
They're-
never saw
they're-
that move
no, they're
coming.
brats.
That's
They- it's
impressive.
crazy.
Not
They-
subs. They're
That's
brats.
an impressive.
They
one.
like constantly like, what?
No, that's
What are you gonna say?
they're
about
brats.
me?
That's brat correction.
Oh my god,
That's brat correction.
that's an
Subs are
impressive
just
move.
quiet. Brats are kind of like they're edgy subs. They're gonna goad you and into like fully doming them in ways that you don't even want to do.
Yeah.
But they're gonna goad you.
Me and O'Connor.
Me and Chris are goading him.
You
guys are
do.
brats.
You like it. You like it.
You guys
No.
gotta be corrected.
You guys like it. I don't like it.
Oh wow,
I
okay.
hate it. In
You gotta
fact, I
correct
wish
them,
we could
dude.
just be regular friends.
Wow,
Not
I'm
some
happy
weird
to do
Now
that.
it's always got to be this whole like,
what?
what were you thinking?
Incredible
Oh.
move. Incredible.
I had to fight the fuck out of Chris yesterday. We beefed.
Really?
Yeah,
You
me
gotta
and
correct him?
Connor were beefing. That's oh man, that's like when the fuming started.
What happened?
Me and him just had an argument.
What are you beefing on?
If I even talk about it, I'll spaz.
Yeah.
But it's a very silly
What did the
spaz.
call start out as? That's always my favorite thing to think
This was
about.
in person.
Okay.
We were in the with the Beezer.
Mhm.
It was me and the skis.
Ooh.
We're just sitting there watching the Phillies
You're in a
game.
ski lodge.
I was in the ski lodge,
Yeah.
and I brought it up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That a previous argument that he and I had out of nowhere. I was like
Perfect.
6. Listen to this fucking dumb bullshit.
Poor
And as soon as I
Chris.
I was just fucking around. Like it was
Yeah.
fun. And then it ended up in like a screaming match. But
Storm out or
I'll
no?
tell you the argument. And this is
Can you guys do that? I'm gonna go get a tissue.
sure.
Sure.
Chris is going to be represented poorly in this.
Sure.
His argument would be that this is not true.
Mhm.
Just so we're clear on that. This is how I saw it. So for a while now, I've told Chris this great bit I have
Yeah.
that I'll never use on stage and never film. It's just a funny thing.
Yeah.
That if aliens landed and then we talked to them and it turns out they only came here to take black people as
Yeah.
slaves. And we were all like,
You talked about it on the cast.
yes. Talked about it on the podcast. It all just leads to Trump talking to black people and be like, you're going to space.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
just-
yeah,
I said, don't take the blacks. They're taking the blacks.
yeah.
That. So then when we were driving back from Indianapolis, like 2-3 weeks ago, Chris was like, yo, I just thought of this. This is funny. What if aliens landed and like we met them and they had slaves?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's like the thing I told you like 10 times, right?
Yeah.
It's like, that's like the thing. And he's like, no. This is they have them. They're not like
Yeah.
coming down to get them.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's the same thing. It's like, that's essentially the exact
The
same.
assumption is they're
thing.
taking black people as slaves and not just to party with them.
No, I've made it clear.
Okay. That
The
they're-
bit was clear that it was in forced slavery.
Sure.
That we and that we would be like, damn, you guys use slaves
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. I got you.
That's been implied
Sure.
and probably stated anyway. So that was the beginning of the argument. Chris presented his. I said, I've said that to you like 6 times. This wasn't like you're stealing a bit. because I've never used it. We're not going to use it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? He wasn't going to use it. He was just making small talk.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't relent. He would say, I just think they're totally different.
Yeah.
I just think they're structurally very different.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how?
Yeah.
So that was an argument for about an hour.
On the ride?
On the ride. So then yesterday, we're just sitting there and I was like, Six, who, by the way, was in the car for the first hour.
Sure.
Just not paying attention.
He's playing.
I was like, dude, listen to how dumb this is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it started an actual fight.
Damn.
Yeah.
Have you guys made up?
Yeah, he tried calling last night twice. That was I assume that was an apology. Decline.
You declined it.
Decline.
So you haven't made up.
What?
That was him saying sorry.
He's fuming.
Well, I was in the car with Rainey and Butterly.
Oh.
I didn't want him to be on speaker crying.
Yeah, having a phone fight.
Yeah.
True.
You know?
You guys got it.
But that's what that was the fuming.
Got you. So that started you fuming.
And then it just went right into another drama that I'm dealing with. Then it went into,
yeah.
a bunch of stuff. Then I get home, I do 2 shows in New York, come back, go to sleep, and the lady I've been sleeping with is a fucking nightmare. She
Yeah.
fights me at night.
It's pretty hot.
She rips the covers off me, and I woke up freezing. She screams in the middle of the night.
Awesome.
She's out of her mind.
She's waking up sweating, gripping dog tags.
Yes.
Nice.
Something happened to her.
She's born identity, dude.
Something happened. Something terrible happened. We haven't gotten there yet, but something terrible happened. Yeah, the other day I woke her up. Did I say this on here?
No.
I woke her up. We watched a movie and she fell asleep, and I woke her up on the couch and I was like, "Wake up!" And she was like, "Ah, ah, ah." Dude, it was the scariest
Yeah.
moment of it. It was so scary.
Yeah. Brittany's like a slime. She's a time bomb when she sleeps.
Slime.
She's a time bomb. If I come
Yeah.
in, I'm like, because if I'm loud, it's just like, ugh. If I'm quiet, then it's like I'm sneaking up on her now, and it's like,
True.
dude, if I come up while she's sleeping and she hears me, it's just like, what's going on? And it's just like,
Oh my God,
fucking
what
go
is
to
it,
sleep.
dude?
The girls, they're
dog
they're
bites.
they're fucking weaker than everybody. They're scared all the time.
How do you wake up?
Well, so that's an unfortunate comment that I gotta jump on the back end because like I'm the one wakes up yelling and screaming.
Really?
Yeah, apparently I sleep talk.
Yeah.
I
And,
sleep talk. I'll chat.
Oh, I apparently yell. I'm like, because the shelves are the. And then it is a weird conversation to have when I'm like putting on the sleep apnea mask. Like, by the way, sometimes I scream bloody murder in my sleep.
And you have a sleep apnea mask?
Yeah, you know that.
I forgot somehow.
Yeah,
Somehow I forgot that incredible detail.
yeah. I got a fat neck.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about like tricking out that mask,
No
putting
Like
something
stickers and stuff.
stickers.
Like flames.
on, putting like a long wig on it that comes down to your shoulders?
You should just get a fighter pilot helmet.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
That'd be awesome, dude.
This one is just a nasal cushion though, so it's like not that invasive.
so it's
really-
just on your nose.
I think I need it. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously you can look at me and say, yeah, but like, I think I need it
If-
anyway. Because there's been times where I've woken up like,
yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
holy fuck, was I not breathing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just get the test.
Well, I'm not going to ever do that.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
going to die in my sleep, which does
I'm
rule.
just gonna fall asleep while driving and go off a guardrail.
Yeah. Well, that has nothing to do with sleep apnea.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah.
What do you mean?
If your sleep apnea gets so bad, you'll eventually start going into what's called micro sleeps, where you'll just be like, and you don't
Yeah.
notice it, and then eventually you just go. That was a guy I was telling you about who was on an excavator. He had sleep apnea, and he just drove it into a foundation.
Really?
He just
I
went.
didn't know that had anything to do with sleep apnea.
Eventually, you'll get so tired from sleep
Oh,
apnea
because you're sleep
because
deprived.
you're slowly sleep depriving yourself. But when you sleep deprive yourself, you don't realize you're sleep deprived if you're doing like little by little, and then you're just like, man, I'm tired, and then you'll just go and pass out one day.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty tight. If I smoke weed too
That'd be
early
nice.
before going, like if I smoke weed like right before I go to bed, I like wake up in those kind of like, I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck it is about it. It's weird. Joey Diaz has the same thing. He said, if he smokes weed too early or
Spasms.
too right before bedtime, it's like you wake up and you're like, there's a feeling I know. If I like lay down, kind of still stoned, I'm like, I
Gonna be a rough
I
night.
gotta stay up and watch YouTube videos for an hour, and then I'll go to sleep. Pretty weird,
Yeah.
but.
Mhm.
Did you ever think about getting a his and her?
His and hers sleep
his and hers
apnea?
apnea? Be like, just put it on.
No,
Just put it on.
but
That'd be hot.
Has a woman been staying with you lately?
it's very early stages. So there was just one date.
Ooh, a
Yeah,
little
that's
sleep
right.
One date,
Yeah,
and now date number 2, hopefully.
hopefully, yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We had dated before,
Gotcha.
So-
it's an old flame.
Yeah, this is
yeah,
on
old
point.
friend. So
That's the best, reuniting with an old flame.
it really is great
It's nice.
because
Yeah.
there's like a degree of comfortability, but then also
Mhm.
and
What have you learned?
What
You know?
about myself?
No,
Oh,
I
I've
mean,
learned
no,
that
I mean, like,
I've
what have
learned
you
my
learned?
love languages. What?
What's your love language?
Quality time.
Nice.
Quality time.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
And fucking.
And fucking.
Is that part of quality time?
No,
Or is that
but
separate?
it's not even one. It should be like 6.
What do you mean? What's a love language?
It's
It's like the
just
way you
dumb
show.
thing.
Different people show affection and receive affection in different ways. So some people are helpers. Your love language might be helping.
I don't think mine's anything.
Yeah, no, it could be.
The way I mean, the idea there
Could
is
be
that
goading,
some
could
people
be
like
Fighting.
if
Yeah,
Matt and I were in a
bothering.
relationship,
Sure.
let's say, and the way that I expressed love was through acts of service. So like I would clean the kitchen,
Yep.
walk the dogs, but that to
So
him
that's
it's just
basically
not a
mine.
big deal. So I'm doing what I think he should really appreciate, and he's just like, because he needs quality time. He wants to sit on the couch and talk,
Yeah.
or he wants me to cuddle him or something. That's touch.
Yep.
So that's the general idea.
I
mean,
hate
it's-
touch.
Or diddle.
Yeah.
I do hate touch.
Diddling's my love language.
Yeah. All right, that's fair. I think that might be mine.
Just a little grabbing ass.
Just constantly groping.
Yeah.
That's almost it. That's all. I don't know if I do anything else.
Gardini, can you look up the love languages so we can get a comprehensive list? But I think it is that it's quality time. So I think my
Verbal
love language,
affirmation,
my
I just
love
read
language
it.
is acts of service.
Verbal affirmation I can do. I say, "Damn, bitch, you fine as hell.
There you go.
With your fat ass pussy, bitch."
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
I don't talk that way.
Have you ever thought of code switching,
Yeah.
Gerben, during like dirty talk, like code switching, like
Yeah.
suck that dick, white bitch.
white bitch. Nah,
Yeah, like
what-
just mixing it up. It's like a little role play. Nothing racial, just it's like purely a kink thing.
What do you? I mean, you mean
Being
like?
oh girl,
Oh! I speak
Yeah.
like that. Like,
what you doing?
damn,
up?
ma.
damn, ma.
Yeah.
You got lost up in here. What are you doing around these? Did you ever watch Lost in the Hood porn?
No, I like it though. I like the sound of that.
It's so funny.
That was one of
Although
my-
I've got a sweet baby here and she's in the hood right now. God
Yeah.
forbid she goes outside and gets lost. Although I doubt it would be very much like love porn.
It'll
I
be
think it would
Poppy. No, we're in Poppy land right now.
True. They would
They-
treat her right.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of
It would
whistles.
be nice.
Poppy would treat her right.
Poppy
dude.
would treat her right.
Feed her.
I might have to give her to Poppy.
We might.
Just release her.
We might have to just present babes to Poppy, dude. It's like pop, yo pop, yo pop,
Bother this woman
yo pop
for a decade. Harass this woman for us.
Yeah, Poppy land rules, dude.
You found the love languages?
Yeah, I got the love languages. There's 5.
What are they?
Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch.
There you go.
6.
Fucking.
Damn. I think I'm fucked up.
Nah.
What do you think?
I don't think I have many of those love languages.
Well, how would you like for people? What
It's
would
just
you like to
some
receive?
Thing a guy
Oh,
wrote.
it's things I want to receive? Is that what the
or
love
things
Yeah.
you do, or things you want to receive.
But it's
Things I do, I don't really do much.
Where's total obedience?
Yeah. Complete belief in me and submission and but don't talk or touch me.
True. It's not
pretty good.
bad.
Yes.
That's pretty.
Don't cause a fucking scene.
Yeah,
If
true.
you cause a scene, I'm grabbing the back of your arm.
Yeah, oh, big time.
If you want touch, that's how you get it.
True. I guess the love
Cause
language.
a scene, and I say, "Bitch, what are you doing in
Yeah.
here?"
Conscientiousness.
Do you ever get physical with women?
No. Conscientiousness, I find to be a very attractive quality.
Conscientious.
Yeah, like somebody that would like be good, like walking in, meeting people, that is like concerned about somebody
agree.
else. Yeah.
That nothing
Yeah.
drives me more nuts when someone is not that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, we had one friend brought a lady to hang out with us. One of the least conscientious things I've ever seen in my life.
What happened?
She was new to the group. He brought his girlfriend. She
Mhm.
came in. We all were like, "What do you do? How are you? How where do
Everybody
you
made an
live?"
effort. Yep.
Everyone's trying to ask questions. No, nothing reciprocated at all.
Really?
Just answered like, "This is what I do. This is where I live."
Oof.
It was.
Yeah.
I was
It'd be very
Fuming.
unattractive.
Really?
instantly
unattractive.
fuming. I was just like, "Bitch, ask somebody else a question."
Should have
Yeah.
brat cracked at her.
Yeah.
There's people who it's just not obvious how to handle those situations. There's people who are just completely socially illiterate.
Yeah.
I would say I fall on like the 40th percentile of social literacy, where I'll just run out of shit to say and be like,
Yeah, but if you were new,
I just panic immediately.
I hear you. But if
Having
you
a
were new
kid's
at a
nice.
party, if you walked into a party and people were asking you questions,
Oh yeah, I just did this.
you'd be like, "Well, what do you do?" Like you would
Mhm.
say it back.
There was an old lady who was like, "What do you do?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a comedian." She was like, "What? Oh my God, what's your podcast about?" And I was like, we had just recorded the episode about murdering women and eating them.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna listen on our way back, and I was just like,
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
so sweet old lady. But yeah, usually I'll have that talk, and then I'll be like, well, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll realize I'm talking about myself for like 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck, I haven't asked them anything about themselves. And I'm like, what are you doing? And they'll start talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, well anyway, I'll
Yeah,
talk
back
about
to me.
myself more. yeah.
I'm more important.
I have to go soon, but maybe next time.
Mhm.
Because I did want to talk, because I just moved out, like out of the city.
Yeah.
And I did have some pretty, like, I don't know, crazy experience like, with the squatter. I don't know if it's funny or not, but it was kind of interesting.
You had a squatter?
There was a squatter across from
Did
me.
you fuck him?
Why are you assuming gender?
Do you want to get into all this? That's fine.
Boy, there was a female squatter?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You had a
with it.
squattress?
Oh, okay.
You had a squattress?
Yeah. Well, she had then she had like okay, I got 10 minutes. Then she had guys just like coming in the place.
Oh.
So this was before.
How many?
There was 3 other dudes.
I just want to see if you counted.
So she was lost in the hook.
There was one guy. No, she was not. She let me know that because basically there was one guy. We heard a commotion going on, and I
Who's
look up-
we?
me and my
You and
cousin.
your cat? You and your cousin.
Yeah.
So you heard a commotion. There was some roughhousing going on across the street.
Yeah.
And you fucking.
Yep. Well,
Maybe.
no. I fired up the security camera. So
Excellent.
Yes.
And she
From
was.
your fucking.
I love
From your
it.
chair. What's going on out there? Yeah, Gerbiez gentrified a neighborhood, and
And the neighborhood
Took
won
off.
the neighborhood had their way with Gerbiez. Got lost in the hood. Dude. Gerbiez.
big time. You know that shooting that happened in Brewery Town? That
Yeah,
kid, that was
yeah.
my neighbors. I like.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
So anyway, we hear this commotion. She is ripping this piece of plywood off the front door.
Hot.
And so I'm like, and then in the morning, I didn't see anybody there. So I was like, fine. But then they're just like coming and going. So I
They're
called.
fucking her.
What's that?
They're fucking her.
Well, they're
I
having
guess.
sexual
They're
intercourse.
bringing her
Steven.
drugs and fucking her.
Yeah.
I-
She's just a witch
presumably.
welled up in a shell.
Or whatever's
Guys are
going
like,
on.
My queen?
So I
Yeah,
called
bring
the
her
police.
myrrh. They
Yeah.
present her gifts from the east
I call the police.
and lay with her.
You call the police on her?
Yeah.
Steve
You didn't go see what's good with her?
Nah. Is that
didn't learn one thing from this summer
Yeah,
in the
dude.
protests. You don't just call the police on women of color.
first of all, that was before George Floyd, but
Wow.
so why
should've
would you
known.
say that?
You just send her in a totally different porn. Now there's 2 cops and she's in like a fucked up house.
First of all, the cops were incredibly professional.
Definitely fucked her.
One was almost an identical like Brian Six. If he had been like, "Yo, it's Gerben, it's me,"
Was he?
Sick.
Hot, was the girl hot?
Not conventionally, no.
No, you had a thing. You liked it a little.
No.
You liked it. You liked knowing what was going on.
Did
You misread that.
fantasize
That was
about
me
the
not
woman in the
wanting
house?
to
Did you
say
fantasize
no.
at all about the woman
Okay.
in the house?
Yeah. What?
Did you fantasize at all about the woman in the house?
No.
You never thought about
Like a
going over
Notebook
there.
Oh
and-
scenario?
my God, no.
Like a scenario where you're like, what the hell's going on over? Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Or just like
I like the new me.
I didn't do anything with the hands there.
No, but I like the evil.
Oh,
I don't like.
yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
just you and like
All
just
right.
plotting your network of just security footage. Just
Yeah. Did you ever see Sliver?
That
No.
slut.
Sliver?
There's no sluts in my neighborhood. I'm gonna call the authorities.
Squatters are an actual problem. They could cause house fires, and I had neighbors like that. So anyway, I called the police, and my neighbor, she
Yeah.
was talking like through the cracker door, like I've been trying to get them. You know, I've been 311. I've called.
so you're not in the suburbs anymore. You're still in Philly.
Yeah, well, at the time, yeah,
This is back then.
yeah.
Got you.
So, like my neighbor had wanted them gone. They had just been coming in and out of the back.
Yeah.
She's got a kid,
Yeah.
you know, and it's just like
Oh,
again,
the lady had a kid. Wait, your neighbor had a kid,
My
or
neighbor
the
had a kid.
squatter?
no,
Okay,
my
good.
neighbor,
Mhm.
and
bummer.
I would've took that baby.
so they
Fucked
they
her. Fucked
they
that lady.
told her you gotta go. I mean, it is dangerous to have a squatter in a house. All right, I mean, you
No,
squat.
I would if I wouldn't want someone.
Where should they
squatting.
live? Just kick them out?
Well, I'm
Man,
not saying that we don't need better
can't
public
believe
housing.
this type of thing. Voted for Biden.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Mr.
this is-
Democrat over here.
well, I
You don't
stand
like
by
handouts?
it. I
You
mean,
don't like
nobody
handouts?
nobody wants to do the tough thing, but it's like
those
their families.
those I voted stickers should just say I called the cops.
Yes. Also,
Anyway, I got appreciation
Woods?
from my neighbors.
Tiger Woods, Donald Trump vote. Take the hat off if you don't respect it.
What?
You don't respect.
You don't
Tiger Woods'
respect getting
politics?
pussy and Donald Trump. Take that, Tiger Woods.
First of all, no.
Non-stop win.
Tiger Woods would have fucked that lady in the house.
Tiger Woods would have Tiger Woods probably put her there.
Dude, she was probably stuck, dude.
Yeah.
She was probably stuck.
True. She could have been stuck in
Dude,
there.
they spaced the studs 16 inches. She probably tried to pass through the walls and got stuck, dude.
So she was coming and going as she pleased.
Well, somebody probably freed her.
And
She got
so
stuck again.
Yeah.
they come and they put up more plywood. And then
That's so funny.
then the next morning I'm going out to get the paper. And I open the door and she's sitting out there and she's like, "Are you the one that called the police on me?"
That was an easy call for her. That was so easy. She was like, that guy called the cops for sure.
Did you own up to it?
I sure did. I was like, "Yes." And
I couldn't believe this. He told me this before. I couldn't believe you said
my
yes.
neighbors had their screen, like I literally see screen doors starting to crack, like up and down the block.
Yeah, dude.
So it's like this was an important thing for me to own up to, even though I knew that other neighbors wanted her gone. I took full responsibility. So she was like, "Why would you do that?"
He was a block captain.
I'm not, but I
He's
should
the
have
block
been.
captain.
I should have been. I should have been.
Yeah.
I picked up trash.
Block captain activity.
I did the whole But anyway, so we got into a little bit of a, she was like, "Why would you do that?" I was like, "It's an abandoned house. It's not safe. And then she was like, "We've got electricity in there," and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you." And then she, so she was like, "I'm a battered woman," and I was like, I have to call the police now because you told me
What?
that. Well,
Are you a mandated reporter?
God, dude.
What?
You called the police again on her? You were like, "Oh, you've had it tough? I'm going to have to call the police
First
again."
of all, I hate to say it, and I know I'm going to come off very callous. She's manipulating me. That was not the case.
She was not battered?
Did you test her?
How would you test?
You go like that.
Yeah, you fucking.
Oh my god!
You don't know
I
that?
regret telling this story. I look like a bad person.
You really do. In
You
fact,
should
when
have
you
tested her.
when you told me it the first time, I hated you for it. And
Why? You just want somebody squatting next to you and families.
I
It's
would
like,
literally
that's-
never ever even think about it.
All right.
I would have seduced her and brought her into my house.
Yeah, I would
It's-
have pretty womaned her.
Beauty and the Beast, dude.
It's how you get. It's
She
how you
came
get.
up the castle
it's how
and
you
followed
get
my heart.
animals. It's how you get. I mean, mice. It trash the whole thing. You get seedy characters coming in. Then so you're gonna go out and they have like drug people coming in and out at whatever time in the morning. You can't have it. Can't do it. Sorry,
True. You shut it down.
just can't do it. I'm
I'm
the bad
saying
guy.
you could have gotten head.
So you called the police on her twice.
Yeah.
What was the second call about? I'm calling this lady who's getting her ass kicked.
Yeah, and then this lady came out and she was like, "Sir, I can tell you're new to the neighborhood. You're just gonna have to like accept some things." And she was like, she's saying that she's been here for a long time, and I was
Kinda
like,
racist.
"Officer, what?"
Who told you that?
The new cop that came out, and I was like, "Officer, she hasn't been here. It's been boarded up."
Yeah.
And then the lady started screaming at me, and she's like, she was a little unstable. So then the officer was like, "I got it now. I understand what's going on."
What'd the neighbors say? Were they like a little high fiving you, or were they just like, "Man, this motherfucker"?
I've had a good relationship with them. We didn't talk about it, but it wasn't like I got shunned or anything. And
How was the sexual tension between you and your neighbor?
my older neighbors are older ladies.
Yeah,
That's all right. That's
Yeah,
all
don't be
right,
ageist,
Stop.
dude.
Come on.
Yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, no. That's
Yeah, hurry up.
No, I don't even
You
like
got
the
3
direction
minutes.
you guys took this. I was just saying, I understand it's like you're gonna do a thing with it, but now I'm coming off like an asshall.
No,
Come on, dude,
no.
you're not at all.
You did the right
It's
thing. You
crazy.
snitched twice on that lady. You did the right thing. Nobody thinks you did the wrong thing.
It was so and then the guy that flipped out at me, I was picking up trash, and then he came out and he was like, let me light my joint on your stove, and I was like, no. And then he was like, the fuck, blah 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 blah, and then later his twin was the one that killed the kid. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's got an evil twin.
He had an evil twin.
He had a Luigi. He had a Waluigi, dude. He had an
I was the one
absolute
that called
Wario.
it in to the cop. My hands were shaking. I was like, I
Dude,
think I
don't
have
tell people
security
that.
camera of the
Yeah,
killers.
don't tell
Don't fucking
anybody
tell people that.
That has nothing to do with us.
Oh,
Yeah, don't tell people that, dude.
tell people what?
That you're gonna get shot?
Yeah,
No, I'm not. I don't live there anymore.
dude.
You're like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, not that far.
All right. Well,
That's all right.
You're fine.
it was me.
Damn.
If you
Gerbiez
commit
Trebek.
if you commit murder, I will talk about it.
Gerbz Flowin, dude.
Yeah.
You brought him to justice.
He had to go down, even though I was talking to the detective, like, please don't tell anybody this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
I was like, don't tell anybody ever.
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely don't.
all right. Well, just delete it then.
We'll block it out.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. I don't think you have to, but it's
Well, if you don't think we have to, I don't care.
Yeah,
If
whatever.
Steve got shot,
I mean, dude, it'd be so funny having the dude behind bars and be like, "Hey, man, check out this podcast." He's like, "Motherfucker."
That's that motherfucker right
Oh
there.
yeah. Maybe you shouldn't.
I don't know that,
He's gonna get out.
All right. Well, we had some good times.
He's gonna wow 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 wow.
That's just part of the
He's
dude.
gonna
The
go.
fantasy's gonna come true. It's gonna be him, the squatter. Like,
You're gonna have to shut them down. You're gonna have to fight them.
You know what it is? At the end of the day,
You're
I
trying to
gotta-
help.
I mean, it's just like there's like one or two people that wreck it for everybody,
yeah,
Yeah.
and they scare the shit out of people. It really sucks. I mean, neighbors would come and be like, "Can I have my packages?" These kids steal it. Nobody wants to say anything.
yeah,
I'm not saying anything, but can you just? So why should anybody have to live like that?
yeah. It's kind of bullshit.
And the thing that I told Shane that does frustrate me is that when you would hear like some of the progressive, not that I'm anti-progressive, but it's like some of the AOC would be like, I want the police to police the same way that they do in the suburbs. It's like in the suburbs, none of this would happen.
Yeah.
Somebody would call and be like, this guy threatened me. And it would be a big deal.
Mhm.
They sit out there, they break glass. They know that I pick it up, so they just smash it.
Awesome.
I mean,
I gotta be honest. If you were my neighbor in the suburbs that I knew was gonna pick up glass, I'd be smashing glass.
Might
no, you
smash a
would.
bottle.
You'd love me, man. I'm a great neighbor.
I would love you. You're right. You're right.
I'd be like, can I help you with this? If you ever need anything, but I'm not all up in your business. But I'm like, if you need something, let me know.
You sound like you're up in people's business.
They're committing murders and squatting in houses.
I'll give you the murder. I think the murder you did. You're a hero. You're a
You are a
hero
hero.
for that. Legit hero
No,
for
I'm
that.
not.
No, you are,
I
because
think
that
so.
was crazy that happened.
Nuts.
Yeah, I'm sure people remember that too. That was like big.
It was
That
crazy
big.
because on Reddit they were like, "Why isn't anybody saying something? I know somebody knows." And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but it was
Sure.
just like, you can't imagine this poor,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucked up.
You gotta go, huh?
Yeah.
dude.
Sorry for ending this on such a sour note.
No, I do. It's an
Awesome.
incredibly interesting story,
Oh, okay.
and you shouldn't feel bad.
Okay.
The squatter one, you should, but the second one, you should be proud.
I just watch what happens to squatting houses. It becomes a nightmare. It attracts a bunch of violence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
dude. No,
definitely
dude,
does. It
absolutely.
definitely does.
You did what you had to do, dude. You stood up for your block.
You did.
You
were
guys
trying
can
to
be being
improve.
sarcastic about that, but I
I'm
did.
dead serious. I'm dead
I'm not
serious.
being sarcastic.
I don't like this. I wish I could delete that.
I'd
Yeah,
be-
you should
I'd
have
be
done that.
I should have done.
I'd
I
be
just go like
fuming.
this.
All right, you're losing your damn mind. You're out of your mind. It's hot in
I'm
here.
trying to come. It is hot. Look at that.
You're the man.
Dude, you're battered.
I love you.
I love it.
Gerben, dude.
You're the
Thank
best.
you so
You've
much.
been
All right.
helping us out so much. You've been
No,
killing it.
not at all.
Dude.
Dude, I'm so honored to be a
I'm
part of
so
it.
excited. Next week, these will come out.
Are they really?
I think the first sketch will come out
Yeah.
before the next.
I had to
episode.
bury the one I did. I had to bury my face in my. I couldn't. Gerby was too funny.
Dude, he was.
I had to literally turn
That's-
around.
that's
he would
all-
start talking, and I was wearing a jacket that was high up. So I
Oh,
literally, I
fuck.
would like there was some of those where I was like, "Say this," and as soon as like I was the one who was like, "Say this." As soon as he said it, I was just like,
I'm telling you,
and
McKeever.
then yeah, dude,
McKeever was laughing at him, and I was like, "Man, McKeever's got the giggles." And I like Chris O'Connor was like, "Hey, turn around, and make sure you're looking." And I was watching Gerby deliver his lines, and I was like, "I have to turn around. I can't do it."
dude.
Just laughing too
That's
hard.
really nice to hear.
I had to-
But
I had
it's
to go like
all
this.
it's the
I mean-
environment that you and John create.
I had to work.
Yeah.
I had to work.
Oh,
like as
fuck.
soon as he said I had to work, I was just like,
It's so
like, dude, it
fucking
was
funny.
so fucking
It's the
funny.
environment you and John create. I'm so lucky to be a part of
No,
it. Thank
we're
you
lucky
so
to
much.
have you.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
Gerb.
so much fun.
You're the environment.
Thanks for
Because
blessing us.
I'm so sorry, but
Go ahead.
the lady in Sherlock, there was like the first season of Sherlock, I think. Did you ever see it? BBC? Oh, but she played this. She just did such a good job as this one character. She was talking about it. She was like, as an actor, you just sometimes you get so lucky with the right role that you can really bring something to it. And like the stuff that you guys are making, I don't know. It's awesome. So thank you.
You're talking
Yeah.
the Sherlock the series?
Yeah. But
That's-
like
I've
for
seen some
me,
of
they,
that.
they create this environment where they're like, okay, play this or do this. And then they're so like this to have people, because this is a big thing in the depression. Like I did not believe in myself at all and any sort of like ability that I would have. And then to have people like you or John believe in me when I didn't believe in myself. And then we're sitting there and I couldn't get something for one character. And he's just like, give him a second. I think there's more here. Like
Yeah.
it's just so nice. So I thank you. And I can't wait to do more. So
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm excited to see him.
all right.
All right, you're the man.
Pleasure,
Thank you for
guys.
doing
Yeah,
this.
it was so much fun
Thank
seeing
you.
you guys again.
Thank you for doing this. Sorry
Thank
for being
you.
a jerk earlier.
Yeah,
I was
man.
fuming.
Yeah,
I was
so-
fuming. Forgive me.
All right.
Goodbye,
Gerbz.
Steven.
You're the best, bro.